Hello everyone, I'm the Whiskey Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have something that we don't necessarily see that much on this channel. We have a lot of Macallans. We have 3 Macallans from the new color collection. I think they're duty-free. Disclaimer, I think you all know my thoughts on Macallan. I think they're the same as every Whiskey Enthusiast's thoughts on Macallan these days. They just ride on the hype of their previous success. They're not, paying attention to us, the, excited bunch, and they're marketing it a lot. I personally believe when they want, obviously, they make great whiskey, but most of the time they make average whiskey at very high prices. Recently, the Macallan's brand ambassador came to do a tasting to our whiskey club, and we had the 18 sherry, which is really nice whiskey, really nice. Price, I'm not even going there. Like, everything is really expensive when it comes to Macallan. But the rare cask was beautiful. The Night on Earth, well, I mean, if I was Macallan, I would be ashamed to put my name on such a subpar whiskey. I'm being just honest. Also, the classic cut, their cask strength one, or, their high strength one, this year's was basically, it was a higher strength version of A Night on Earth. Just absolute rubbish. Very bad. Very, very substandard whiskeys. Anyway, we're here to talk about this bunch right here. This is the color collection, and they all have the same kind of reading in it. So I'll just read one thing. They're all sherry seasoned, and I'll just read the color collection from the Macallan's, composed of 12, 15, 18, 21, and 30-year-old single malt whiskies. Together they transport our senses, whatever. This quintet celebrates the Macallan's commitment to natural color. Macallan, credit where it's due, never colored their whiskies. This originates from exceptional oak cask seasoned with sherry wine in Jerez de la Frontera, Spain, before the casks are ready for the trip to Speyside, Scotland. They're all matured in American oak casks, harmoniously complemented with a subtle inclusion from European oak. All of them same, just the age is different. And the colors apparently are about the... So I'll read them as I go. There's a reason why they changed the colors. So I'm going to start with the 12. It's yellow, and apparently the packaging... the packaging's colors have been carefully chosen to complement the golden oak tone of the whiskey within. There's an echo of strikingly pale terroir of Jerez de la Frontera bordering the expansive Atlantic Ocean. And from that point on, it's the same sentence. So, yeah, this is apparently from oak tone, golden oak tone. That's why it's yellow, the 12. I'll show you the bottle as well. Yeah, and it's yellow. Color collection. This is 40% ABV. Obviously, there's chill filtering. They never say that, but natural color at least. Flavors of citrus, orchard fruits, and nutmeg. The whiskeys are natural golden color. The outcome of our new make spirit are exceptional oak casks. I did try the new make. I stole a bit. It was nice. It was all right. It wasn't the best new make. There you go, from the Macallan glass. Okay, color collection 12, on the nose. It's sherried, all right. Chocolate, honey, honeycomb, Maltesers, basically. There's that classic Macallan nose. Interestingly, it's a bit bitey. Yeah, spices there. Melon or honeydew. Nutmeg. Those Christmas cooking spices. Very classic. Sherried. Sherried nose. A bit tannic. Yeah. On the palate. Yeah. This is where the sadness happens. It's not a bad whiskey, but it's so thin. The mouthfeel is completely gone. They chill filtered the fuck out of this one. Why would they do it? I don't understand it. Like, just Oh, they want the pristine look, like, but you're selling it so much. Do you care that people put ice in their whiskey, and if it's cold, they're gonna say it's subpar? Like, that's where the chill filtration idea comes from, you know, so people don't find their whiskey cloudy if they put ice or water, or they keep it cold. But when you remove those fatty acids, those esters, you remove the mouthfeel, and it feels so thin for such a rich, from the, you know, sherries, for such a rich nose and supposed to be palate. It's not great. The mouthfeel is horrible. Yes, there's sherry, it's sweet, it's honeyed, it's nutty. The finish, medium, but not chewy at all. Bit dry and a bit disappointing. And this is what you will find with most Macallans. I don't want to go into rant modes, but I think it's nice. We don't talk about Macallan. We don't review Macallans. There's a reason for that. But we had a good opportunity with our whiskey club to buy all these three and sample it out. So this was a good opportunity for me to not explain, I'm not an expert, but to review and give you a chance to see what we're talking about, or what you're missing if you are, or what you might be feeling FOMO of where you shouldn't. So there you go. That's community service for me. From me, and thank you to my club, the Whisky G, for providing this opportunity. Again, my point, these are expensive. I say this all the time, I'll say it again. If you have a chance to join a whiskey club, please do. It helps you drink so many more whiskeys, taste so many more whiskeys, have so much more experiences. But if you can't find a club, you can start your own. Or if you find a couple of like-minded friends of yours, you can pool your resources and buy new whiskey, so you don't feel the FOMO and you don't feel the sting of trying to buy everything. It's an expensive hobby. We like to try new stuff. We want to try all the time, all the things that are coming up. So, you know, we keep relevant and we build our palate and notes. So a whiskey club or friends are very, very important in this journey. Okay, from that public announcement, we're going to number 15. Same cask as always, but I'll just read. The color, packaging color have been carefully chosen to complement the rich beech tone of the whiskey within. Not beach, beech. There's an echo of strikingly pale terroir. Again, the same sentences. This is orange. This is 15-year-olds. And this is for 3% ABV. At least we're getting a little bit more ABV on the 15. I'll show you the bottle. Yeah, there you go. Beech color. With flavors of citrus, vanilla, and baked peaches, the whiskey is natural beech color. Okay. There we go. See, and another glass. This is the Easter Ale. She's the original Macallan house. Sorry about that. Yeah. No, actually, you can see. Anyway, yes, this is the 15 American oak sherry season with a hint of European oak on the nose. Okay. Yeah, basically an elevated version of the 12, but I get more Oloroso oak on this, Oloroso sherry. They mostly use Oloroso, by the way. So it's getting a bit bad for me. I'm not a massive fan of Oloroso. This feels a bit burnt rubber, plastic, a bit of a glue note there. Move that aside. It's tannic. There's a bit of a sour note, a little molasses. Rum soaked raisins again. There used to be these cakes that you open up and there's jam flow. So there's a bit of a lactic and jammy note. The 12 was more chocolatey. Oh yeah, definitely. 12 is much more chocolatey. Again, a bit bitey. Not great, I think. With less ABV, I still prefer the nose on the 12. Okay, on the palate. Okay. That thin mouthfeel again. What a shame. This one's not good. I get no flavors whatsoever. Very thin. Basically, it feels, interestingly, that extra 3 years didn't add anything. Actually, I don't know how that happened. Maybe the oak soaked in a bit more flavor than gave. But it feels a bit more muted version of the 12 for me. Yeah, much more nose on, much more robust on the nose. And the palate on the 15 is literally, for me, the muted version of the 12. Let me give it another shot. Even now, coming down from 43 to 40, even now, the 12 stands up more. More flavors on the 12. The chocolate note is dominating. I don't understand. I don't understand how. It's probably the cask that went into the 15 were not as good as the ones that went into the 12 because they're the same combination coming from the same stills. It's just 3 years more, but that 3 years did not do it any favors. Okay. Yeah, 15 is not good. Moving on to 18. This comes in a bigger box. Obviously, there's 21, 25, and 30, but we're not that rich of a whiskey club. And this one says, inspired by the vibrant warmth of the evening sun over the pale terroir of Jerez de la Frontera. Yeah, light auburn tone of the whiskey within. So this is the auburn tone. Yeah, does it complement? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this one opens up like this. Inside is that way as well. You're getting premium now. And you're 18. I'm going to drop some stuff here. There we go. No, didn't. Show you the bottle. This is heavier. There you go. 18. That auburn color. This is for 3% ABV as well. With flavors of vanilla, milk chocolate, orange, and honeycomb. The whiskey is a natural auburn color. So those are the same notes I gave to 12. But they didn't put that in the 12. So let's see. Put it there. They'll get yeah. There we go. There we go. And from the brand ambassador, we also got this nice coaster. It's like stone. It's pretty cool. Macallan, right? My hand. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. I think they give you these gifts so you know it doesn't sting as much. Right. 18 on the nose. Ah. Yes, sir. We're getting somewhere with this one now. Okay, there's more of those sour grape notes. It's tannic. It's not as sweet as the other ones. It's more spicy. Makes more sense. 18 years in the cask would add spice. There's a bit of a black pepper note there. Nice jam. Dark chocolate. More like cacao. Honey. Honey covered roasted walnuts. On the palate, yes. Very nice sherried whiskey. Doesn't feel as thin as the other ones. Still, you can feel there's chill filtration there, absolutely. But those baking spices combined with the oak spice adds a nice, robust touch. Sweetness is there, but it's nutty sweetness. It's not overly sweet. It's a very nice whiskey. Credit where it's due. I know they do good whiskey. We're not saying it's shit. Some of them are. But it's just the policy of the pricing and the way that they present it we're complaining about. But, yeah, those tannic notes follow through on the palate as well. The finish is not long. I think it stays at medium. It would be due to the chill filtration as well. There is something missing. You feel it. You feel like you're touching something, but it's going. It's not, you can't fully grab it. Yeah, enjoyable whiskey. Nice sherried whiskey. But not a revelation. Not an amazing whiskey. It's decent. Definitely does not warrant the price. Definitely does not. So, I don't think I need to do any more tasting. This video dragged as much as it could of this, but basically I don't recommend Macallan, not right now. Are they bad? No. Do they deserve that price tag? No. So if you can find a Macallan tasting somewhere near you, apparently it's not Macallan, by the way, it's Macallan. Yeah, by a brand ambassador or something, see what it is. I was not very well versed in it. In Macallan's, now I am. I agree that the taste is good when they're doing it properly, but some of them are really bad. But most of the time, the general consensus is they're not craft presented, they are not aiming for the whiskey enthusiast, and there's so many better whiskeys out there that are craft presented, that are a lot of effort gone into it, that deserve your money and your time and effort. So, having said that, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad for my whiskey club to give me this opportunity. So there you go, 3 Macallans on this channel, 12, 15, 18 of the color collection. So if you find yourself flying duty free, these are my thoughts on it. Do what you want with them. So I don't know. I hope this helps. All right, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, you can also join my channel to give me a little more support with a little fee. And I shall see you on the next one. Cheers.